Alright, we got a stowaway this morning, so in order to keep our spot secret, we're gonna have to cover it up. So there you go. Enjoy.
It's another start to a beautiful Saturday morning. We're out here, we've got bait in the chum already. And it's only 7 o'clock. So hopefully we can get our bait quick, get out there and get on the fish before that tide starts ripping. But I can see bait all the way up here. Time to go catch some bait. Oh Lord.
Peace offering to the fish guy.
I don't know why Chad likes to leave a pile of
It's a peace offering to the fish gods, man. You got to keep them happy. The bait gods. You got to keep them happy. That's the secret.
What you got there, Chad?
I'm not sure. It's fighting like a grouper, but it's digging like a snapper.
Snapper, yeah. Oh, nice grouper.
You better keep your butt away.
On the orange jig head.
Orange jig head and a piece of cut bait.
Piece of cut bait?
Yep.
Nice.
Johnny, now that's a grouper.
That's nice. Beautiful.
That's
First
what I'm
one in
talking
the
about.
box.
First fish of the day.
All right, my first keeper snapper it's actually my first snapper this morning. Caught on the orange jig head, so they don't seem to mind. I hate taking them off like that. Not a bad little snapper. You want me to put him in the box or no?
Yeah. Johnny wants to fish. Here's
Another snapper?
Yep.
Chad says he's got one.
No, I don't say I got one. I know I got one.
Oh Lord.
You can feel it.
There we go. And Johnny's on.
Johnny's on with one.
Oh, come on. You suck, Johnny. Chad got slapped this morning. I don't want to say the word, but he got slapped this morning by an almost 30-inch grouper. What's Johnny got here? Chad thinks it's a snapper. I think it's a grouper.
It's a snapper.
You think? I told you it was a grouper.
Looked like it was digging like a snapper.
Too little, ain't he? Yep. These fish are on these bait as fast as it gets to the bottom. They're hitting it. We're at the probably height of the tide right now of the strength. And we're just having to fight it. But we're moving around quite a bit too. Spot to spot. Right there. Oh, Todd. You have to be on your game. Obviously, I'm not right now. So far, we've put some nice snapper, well, a couple nice snapper in the boat. Chad got a 29.5-inch grouper. So I'm thinking this tide slows down later this afternoon. They should pick up. But we've caught a lot of fish so far today, just nothing of size. A couple 22.5-inch grouper. Not the size snapper that we've been looking for, but I think that will come. Johnny's hooked up. It doesn't look very big though, so I'm not going to turn the camera. Folks, the bite is starting to happen now. Tide's still rolling pretty good, but we're catching snapper and grouper. Well, as you saw, that tide was absolutely ripping in the afternoon. and it made fishing tough. We had to go to our 3 ounce knocker rig to catch any fish, but even then it wasn't the most epic bite. That tide really had those fish pushed down. What people don't realize is when that tide is ripping like it is, those fish have a tendency to really hug the bottom and not expend a lot of energy trying to chase a bait. So they hug that bottom. I've caught it on film to where they're just sitting right on the bottom and they don't want to move. So we were doing quite well actually with cut bait when the tide was running pretty hard. All right, Chad, what are we doing? We caught the fish, now we're gonna clean the fish.
Yes.
Marty always has to be in the picture.
They're right there.
They're right there? There's nothing there.
Here's
29.5 inch gag. All right, I'm gonna let you go through the whole.
Alright, so to clean the gag, typically you start by going underneath this fin, and I don't know how well you can see it, but basically make a cut right along the gill plate, okay, all the way down to the backbone. Then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to come in the tail. I normally don't do this with other fish, but with the grouper, it's a little easier to come up this way rather than to try to directly go through the rib bones. And there you have it. Flip it over and do the other side. Just like that, you got 2 grouper fillets. And then you come in here and cut out the cheeks. A little fish nugget. Flip it over. Another fish nugget. And then some people use the throat and they call that swamp chicken. I, however, am not a huge fan of the swamp chicken. Nothing wrong with it, it's just when you have that much good meat, that one just doesn't have that much value to it. There you go, then you got a carcass.